Good morning. Good morning. Yesterday I went to watch that movie, and so I start to realize that surfing for me is like and the whole thing around it is like a promise for something good, like as if it's gonna make everything better. And sometimes it does, but yeah, it's the realization yesterday that I'm looking for a connection in surfing, connection with something bigger than myself. And when I was watching the movie, I was not thinking about connection. I was really watching the movie and having a painful back. We were sitting on the floor and my back has been hurting for a few days now. When I left on the trip, did I tell you? I was loading my car and I got a foldable bike, and it's quite heavy and I had to lift it up to put it on the front seat. And after that, my back started to hurt really badly. By the morning, it was really, really bad. I could hardly walk. But I know that kind of pain. I had it before. And every time that happened, it always had to do with letting go of people in my life or of situations that were not good for me. And of course, all of that together with lifting that heavy bike must have hurt my back a bit. It's doable now, but I still feel it is there. And so when I sit on the floor, it was quite painful. Anyway, after the movie stopped, they started making little groups and talking, and I felt very much out of place, trying to fit in, trying to look like somebody that belongs there. And why? Of course I belong there. Why not? And I've also realized that I actually make connection extremely fast, too fast, so I get disappointed. Like the first day when I asked those guys if the competition would start the next day, and then there was this Irish guy. I didn't find them again, unfortunately. And I actually immediately connected to them, and I felt like if I see them the next day, I say hi because we know each other now. And they could be my friends and they could offer me a hot shower, and I was like connected straight away. But I guess it doesn't happen that way. I'm an introvert and all of that is quite challenging. Anyway, let's see what today brings. I have to charge my camera. That means I will have to find a bar where I can have some electricity, and I don't know. I have to. Otherwise, filming is done. Okay, let's walk my dog.
Ready's up. Got a coffee. Nice full car. Off the bottom. Long off the back.
Surface taking off a nice first radical vertical hack, connecting into a decent carve and finding the last section of the wave. Boom! Smashing it. Put your hands together, please, for Tomás Hermes. Might need to check the replay. Vamos a ver porque están los jueces. encuentres ahora mismo pensando esa última nota de Take It Low, el hawaiano que la ha cogido. And here comes the score, last of Take It Low is 7-9-3 so far.
So my favorite surfers are not here, so I'm never sure who to cheer for. And almost every time I finally pick someone, they lose. I don't think it's my fault. Just pick the wrong one. And then, and then they fall out of the contest and I don't have anybody to cheer for and I have to find another one. And I also don't get my endorphins from cheering for somebody that wins. So... And yeah, what else? So it's raining a bit. I think tomorrow will actually be a rainy day. So we might go home earlier. But at the same time, I don't really want to go home because I don't like everything that is waiting there for me. I'm very good at running away. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes if it's just a little trip like this one, it can just give me a new perspective and just a little distance and maybe recharge my batteries. But I'm not there yet. I don't want to go back, really. Because it's going to start to become autumn and winter and I don't feel like that. I'm so happy when the sun shines. I think I picked the wrong place to live, maybe. I would like more sunshine. Well, enough moaning. Let's make something of this afternoon. So this morning, on my morning walk, I was feeling really warm, so I decided to put my summer clothes straight away. And so when I was walking to the contest site, all the people were still wearing like gray and black and brown clothes and hoodies and winter jackets, and I was in my summer clothes. And I had to be like very brave to be okay with that. And when I arrived at the contest site, I was actually right because the sun broke through the clouds and it was hot straight away. I was like, oh, good that I was so brave and I made the right decision. And then I think a little hour later, the clouds came back. And I had to put my towel around me to stay warm a bit. So I changed my clothes. And I'm gonna try to go to a bar and ask if I can charge my computer and my camera.